You see Belgian Malinois trainers showcase their dogs doing jaw-dropping feats, perfect obedience, explosive protection work, elite scent detection. It looks amazing, and if you're watching as someone thinking of getting a Malinois for the first time, you might think, I want that too. But here's the truth. Almost no experienced Malinois trainer recommends this breed to new owners. And it's not because they don't love the dog, it's because they do. They've seen what happens when the breed ends up in the wrong hands. They've watched dogs spiral into frustration, anxiety, aggression, and eventually, shelter surrenders. And they know one hard truth. If you're not prepared to lead a Malinois, it will break you. So let's break down why trainers keep saying, don't do it. Why they hesitate. Why they dodge the question when someone new asks, should I get a Malinois? First, drive. Every dog has a job. But the Malinois? It was bred for non-stop action. We're not talking about hyperactivity. We're talking about genetically ingrained obsession with movement, control, and purpose. This is a dog that was never meant to sit on the couch or stroll quietly through a park. It's a high-octane machine with a brain like a chess master. If that drive isn't channeled every single day, it turns toxic. Second, bite. This is not a nip-and-run puppy. Malinois puppies clamp and hold with intent. The so-called Maligator phase? It's not a joke. It's a survival test. If you don't understand prey drive, frustration thresholds, and how to shape behavior without suppressing it, you're in for blood, bruises, and broken trust. That puppy won't just challenge you, it'll dominate you if you're not ready. Third, training isn't optional, it's oxygen. With many breeds, if you slack on training, the dog gets annoying. Maybe it pulls on the leash or jumps on guests. With a Malinois, slacking on training is dangerous. A bored Malinois is not just annoying, it's destructive, reactive, explosive. Malinois trainers know this breed doesn't tolerate lazy leadership. If you're inconsistent, vague, or emotional, they'll run circles around you until something breaks. Fourth, they bond fast and hard. Sounds great, right? Except that kind of deep emotional connection comes with risk. Malinois don't just want to be around you, they want to be part of you. They'll follow you into the shower. Sit outside the bathroom door. Whine when you leave. If you're not building healthy independence from day one, that attachment becomes obsession. And obsession turns into separation anxiety. Destructive behavior. Panic. Even aggression when you try to leave them behind. Fifth, they mirror their handler's flaws. This is the reason most trainers won't recommend them. Malinois are mirrors. If you're anxious, they're anxious. If you're angry, they're on edge. If you're inconsistent, they're chaotic. These dogs don't just respond to commands, they respond to energy. And most new dog owners, they're still figuring out how to manage their own lives, let alone lead a high-drive working dog. Now, here's where the trap comes in. People think they'll train their way into a better Malinois. But what they don't realize is that the training has to start with them. Malinois don't care how many books you've read or how many Instagram videos you've liked. They care about your timing, your presence, your emotional regulation. If you can't lead yourself, you can't lead this dog. And this is where even dog lovers get it wrong. Because they want to save a Malinois, rescue one, prove they can handle it. They think love and effort are enough. But with this breed, effort without direction leads to disaster. You don't earn their respect by loving them. You earn it by leading them. With calm, structured, pressure-tested consistency, people often overlook the dedication and resilience required for success. They gaze at the final product, the polished skills of a Malinois, and mistakenly believe it can be effortlessly replicated. In reality, the path to excellence is paved with countless challenges. Every trainer has faced days filled with frustration and doubts, moments when giving up seemed like the easier choice. Yet, it's this very struggle that often separates the exceptional from the average. Patience and perseverance are the unspoken prerequisites for anyone aspiring to achieve similar results. Trainers invest not just time, but their hearts and minds into every session, forging an unbreakable bond with their dogs. In the end, those willing to embrace the journey understand that true mastery comes with unwavering commitment, relentless effort, and an acceptance of the hardships along the way. This is the essence of the Malinois trainer paradox, where dedication transforms challenges into triumphs. As trainers observe their Malinois, they become adept at recognizing the signals that indicate a change in mood or focus. Just as a dancer reads their partner's movements, a skilled trainer anticipates the dog's next move. However, new owners often find themselves overwhelmed, failing to catch these nuanced expressions, leading to confusion and frustration in their training efforts. For new owners, this can be disheartening. Successful training hinges on the ability to form a bond. When both dog and owner understand each other, the journey becomes smoother, creating a harmonious relationship where trust and communication flourish. Mastering this connection transforms challenges into triumphs, ensuring lasting success in their training adventures. And that's why trainers warn people, because here's what they've seen. Malinois developing reactivity after a week of overstimulation. Puppies destroying homes because no one taught them how to turn off. Adolescent Mals lashing out at children, not out of aggression, but because they were never taught thresholds. Families crying as they return a dog they once loved because no one told them how hard it would get. So when a trainer tells you, don't get a Malinois, they're not gatekeeping. They're protecting the dog. They're protecting you. But if you're still here, still watching, still thinking, I want this, but I want to do it right, then here's the truth. You need a plan. You need mentorship. You need accountability. And most of all, you need humility. Raising a Belgian Malinois requires not just dedication, but a deep, personal commitment to self-improvement and understanding. It is a journey that demands you to reflect on your leadership style and the energy you bring into the relationship. As the bond intensifies, be ready to embrace both the joys and challenges, as they will push you to your limits. Ultimately, the essence of connecting with a Malinois lies beyond mere obedience. It's a transformative experience that intertwines your growth and their unwavering trust. Before you embark on this journey, consider your own readiness to rise to the occasion, to be a source of clarity and patience in the face of challenges. This isn't just about handling obedience issues. It requires you to cultivate values that reflect commitment, resilience, and a passion for growth. The stakes are high, and the rewards exceptional as you endeavor to meet their demands while nurturing your own potential. Prepare to engage in honest self-reflection and realign your priorities, ensuring that you can uphold the standard they expect. The relationship thrives on these foundational principles, pushing both dog and owner toward greatness. As you contemplate welcoming a Malinois into your life, reflect carefully on the responsibility it entails. The journey begins with your willingness to adapt and grow, embodying the leadership they instinctively seek. Embrace the challenges, for they will bring unprecedented rewards and fulfillment. Are you truly prepared for the demands ahead? The experiences shared by those who have lived with a Malinois reveal the profound lessons learned, highlighting the importance of patience, commitment, and mutual respect. In embracing these principles, both you and your Malinois will thrive, forging a partnership that transcends mere companionship, ultimately leading to an enriching life together.